Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working the middle. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
He's got him this time.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The catch. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Good timing on the quick out. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy...
Touchdown, Duke! Made the grab and then... Quarterback may change this route. And the Blue Devils buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. On target. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got him downfield. He's running free down the middle. He's at the top. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This offense is so...
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Duke. The mantra... Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety right on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Wide open downfield. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown. Wants to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown. Got a man in the middle. Still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Oh, a lot of space. The 30, the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Gets it out quickly. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. 2nd down coming up. Quick release on the RPO. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find...
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple points.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And some defensive backs just have a...
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they didn't. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Going again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Great connection there for 6 points. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. The offense starts with a short field. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They couldn't. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Duke. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's almost like they don't.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You see that off his excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. It's the running back in the flat.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I love the idea this
Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touch. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27. The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A great catch and run for 6. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time.
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and then
Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for the passing game. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. And their route is... Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Oh, what a move. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
He makes the grab. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Big pass, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Aggressive be again on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. At the 10 now. All the way back for a score. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean...
No shot to bring him down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by...
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Duke. And a conference. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. He spins free and he's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They're going to the air in the first play. Grab made by the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Short throw to the left. Caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll pitch it.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback.
Touchdown, Duke. That's how you finish a play. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Brown.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. What a catch! Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Duke. They were not going to catch him that. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They continue. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it on a crossing route. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Duke. They are. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line. The Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. QB to the tight end for a completion. Penalty will cost the offense 5.
Let's go. Break. Single. Let's go.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a... Looking for a man deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.
Days on the road, nigga, now I'm touching guys. My foot up on these niggas, like my foot up on the guys. And the D's get behind me, bitch, you know I'm doing the dash. Bitch, you know I'm super surf. Bitch, you leaving niggas first. Put up behind on the back. That shit, bitch, you doing first. It is niggas know what's up. Watch this fully set them up. Bitch, you know I'm from the bricks. All my niggas going hit. Yeah, I'm really TTG. These niggas know I'm straight to go. When I jump up on that Donnie, trying to blisten up the snow. Touched the pot ever since. I've been feeling like Big Meech. These niggas asking for the sauce, I might just fuck around and teach some ugly birds. Get the worm, 9 a.m. I beat the road. These niggas wanna be my brother, gotta keep my circle close. I'm in the field, in the trenches, you stay city, you get killed. Coming in late nights, my mom back, still where I'm in. 90 days, say that shit in every song because it's nice. If a nigga try to run that phone, nigga hit his back. Touch the switch, bitch, you know, I'm sure until every function, I'm talking, no guilt too high, he turned. Bitch, you know we coming train, bitch, we leaving niggas hurt. These niggas talking crazy, pick these niggas in the dirt. Have you on your cousin shirt, Fender Buddha go berserk. Put a bus on the back, watch it, did you go and turn? You know I'm trying to catch a homie, turn this on into a hobby. Yeah, these niggas talking dumb, shake his ass like he is dumb. Yeah, these niggas know we turn. Yeah, we turn. Yeah, these niggas know we turn. Yeah, oh yeah, I have been sick up in the trenches, shit ain't get that nigga killed. I'm fucking not in a big time, they got me fried like I'm a bills. Everyone's coming from selling weed. I might start selling hills on some shit. Remember days when I was bummy, I was now I'm up to the function, 1500 for the fix. But it's really like 2 bands, cause you know I got my slicks, gang.
Downfield near the end zone.
Good times niggas know, how you niggas still play, so you feel my son, if they gang.
Lead here in this playoff game. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown.
This time I come in her butt on some douche. I trying to give her 2 balls with the goose.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
If this receiver is...
Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
sets another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback.
Goes up and over the guy. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Duke. This quarterback on fire. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And Duke has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And the Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's...
Touchdown, Duke. They connect for 6. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With the spot and the natty on the line, he knows you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff to the 45. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. So that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. So second down after the incompletion. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. That's defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Catch made on the outback. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Blue Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his...
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Too much speed. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Hurdling up and over. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got it in the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is they pressure this.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. 1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball.
Ah, here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
What a gain here.
Touchdown, Duke. They continue to roll up the score. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Blue Devils move into the red zone. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Touchdown, Duke. This offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Devils. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a squad from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait. The RPO, it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because...
Slippery slide! Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another cut.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open space. Touchdown, Duke. Oh. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense...
There he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people.
There he goes to the left. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Duke! That's the way you finish a drive. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. He's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force-feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he's brought down after a nice game. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Right on target this time. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good, and you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great.
Touchdown, Duke! Fit it in the window for the... They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Overton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense in an empty set. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Across the 45. Turning it on. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he got away. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. A strike downfield. Open spaces. Tag. And he just kept running. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose down the middle. The 20. Past the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Duke.
And this kind of performance has...
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Ben, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big time.
And they're going to score again. Yet another. The Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quick release by the QB. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And we have breaking news. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He's got it on the right. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And they're going to put it. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Handoff to the single running back. Got the first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Duke.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...